So for those of you who are looking forward to the outdoor live stream, unfortunately that wasn't going to happen today because of the weather. The weather is crappy again today in Guelph. Cold, very cold, actually colder than yesterday here in Guelph. Luckily the wind has died down a little bit, but not enough to be able to walk around and film. So unfortunately we're doing another indoor stream today, but for those of you who enjoy these streams and end up chatting with me in the chat, it's always good to, just have these streams and talk to you guys and kind of, see how you guys are doing and, get to know you guys a little bit. But I enjoy these chatting streams, where I just chat with the viewers. Yesterday I had a stream go for over an hour, and I just spent most of the time talking with some people in the chat, and it went very well. So you guys can check out that stream from yesterday if you haven't already. That was a really good stream, my longest stream on record, so breaking records there, so that was good. Today I didn't really post anything too major. I just posted a Aerofly FS plane spotting video, so you can check out that video if you haven't already. I posted it about 5 hours ago, and today Aerofly video brought us to Amsterdam airport, where we did some plane spotting. We had some different planes that I added into the video, so that video is up for you guys to watch if you're interested. Hey, Fire Photography, how you doing? Good to see you. I can always count on you showing up. How's the day been? But yeah, tomorrow will be kind of an exciting day. My day's been pretty good. I did some shoveling this morning and did some editing on a video that I posted today. And other than that, not too much. Pretty good. But yeah, tomorrow will be an interesting day to watch. I'm going to be posting the December 2025 response compilation, last video of 2025, so that'll be kind of interesting to see. I'm debating on whether or not I should do a New Year's stream. I haven't quite decided yet if I will. Probably will end up doing one. These streams are daily occurrence, so that'll be dropping tomorrow with the response compilation of 2025, or the December response compilation. The response compilation of 2025 is already up, for those of you who haven't watched that video. Are you posting your video tomorrow, Fire Photography? Mason, are you posting your compilation tomorrow for your month of December? Or are you posting the annual 2025 video? Holy Jesus, 6:38. This is one of my later streams. This stream actually went a little bit later than I expected. I was going to do it earlier today, but then I got busy with stuff, so that's why it's a little bit later today. But I did want to fit it into the schedule. Best of 2025 should be tomorrow. Well, I'll look out for it. I'll be excited to see it, because you got a lot of good responses this year, so it'll be good to see them in a compilation format. Part 1. And I assume you're probably going to release Part 2 either on Friday or next week sometime, because you upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? Part 2 will be out next Monday. Fair enough. Are you going to maintain your current upload schedule into the new year, or are you going to change it up a bit? Because I know Fire Guys is going with the daily uploads for 2026, or at least that's the plan from what I've heard, so that'll be interesting to see. You're going to maintain your daily schedule, or your current schedule. Well, that's good. Maintain the current schedule. Good. Sometimes I talk so fast I mix up my words, so don't mind that. I know what you're saying. But yeah, I'm going to probably maintain my daily schedule, at least try to. If I can't maintain it, I'll scale it back a bit. But I've been doing daily uploads now for a while, so I'm pretty confident I can maintain it going into 2026. But one never knows, what'll happen in the new year, depending on how many catches I get and how many things I decide to film. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully 2026 is a good year. So I put out a poll yesterday, or a couple days ago, about posting new deliveries on my channel and sharing them with the viewers. And overall, the reception to that poll was pretty good. Majority of respondents said yes, they would be interested in seeing that. So based on what I have 9 votes total. I'm going to probably start doing that, sharing new deliveries, only in the province of Ontario though. I'm not going to do like the whole country. So new deliveries for fire departments in the province of Ontario, I'll start doing that And you know one thing, I'm a member of a group on Facebook. You know this, Fire Photography. You're part of that group too. But Canadian Fire EMS on Facebook, and they have the new delivery updates, and so I always get the new deliveries from there. So my photos for the new deliveries will be sourced most likely from Facebook, from that group. So they're not my photos, and so just want that to be clear. That they're not my photos. They are shared from Facebook, so they are not my property. But yeah, I put that poll out yesterday. Also shared a stream on my community post. I'm going to try to post more actively on my community post, just as a way to kind of connect with you guys a little bit more, because it is a good way to kind of reach out. And holy crap, we got a shit ton of Algerian flags in the chat. I'm assuming you're from Algeria. Salah, welcome to the stream. Anyway, he's spamming Algerian flags, so we'll just let him do that. I don't think he's going to talk. But these chats are always interesting. You always get the most interesting comments on these live streams. You went live once, Mason. Did you get any interesting chats when you went live? Because every time I go live, I get some interesting chats. Yes, I do know Algeria. I do know Algeria. It's in North Africa. Not really. You didn't really get any weird comments? Well, that's good. I get them the odd time. Although I don't think this is a weird comment per se. I thought it might be. Because sometimes when people spam, you just never know. It can be a strange comment, or it can be a real person. You never know. There's so many bots on the internet nowadays, it's hard to really tell who's saying what, who's doing what. But we're already 7 minutes in almost, and we've got a crap ton of viewers joining, so thank you to those of you who have joined the stream. Where am I from? I am from Canada. I'm from a city called Guelph in the province of Ontario in Canada. It's very cold here in Canada right now. It's probably -10 out there with blowing snow and wind, so not a very good day to be outside. I usually do outdoor walking streams, but unfortunately, due to weather constraints, it's not able to happen today, so we're inside again. I hope you guys don't mind these indoor streams. What do you think of them, Fire Photography? Do you like them, or do you find them kind of boring? I mean, yesterday we had a good chat, but I mean, it does kind of get boring after a while. Good, good. I live in Algeria. Nice. Do you live in Algiers, or do you live somewhere else? Because Algeria is a pretty big country. I know Algiers is the capital. I know, actually, Algeria used to be occupied by the French for a long period of time. So now they're independent, obviously. They are good. Good to talk to your viewers. Yeah, definitely. I like doing them, you know. At first, I didn't like the idea of doing indoor streams, but they've kind of popped off, so I don't mind doing them as much. And it's always good talking to you, because you're always a regular viewer, so it's always good talking to you in chat. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. Yesterday, we went for an hour, so, like, yesterday was a crazy stream. Like, it was a long time. It was a good stream, though. I had a lot of good conversations in that stream, so. Hey, Mahmood Ram, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Got a lot of chats tonight. That's good. It's always nice to chat with people. Hi, Mahmood. I see your chat. But yeah, it's 6:44 here where I am, where tomorrow is New Year's Eve here in Canada, so that'll be exciting. New Year's Eve, and then the ball drop. I don't know if you guys watched the live stream of the ball drop in New York. I watched it one year. I think it was 2021 going into 2022 I watched it. And the only reason I watched it is because the mayor was getting sworn in of New York, so I'm kind of into politics, so I watched the swearing in of the mayor in 2022, January, I guess it was January 31st of 2021 at 12. He was sworn in at midnight, so officially he was sworn in on January 1st of 2022. So, and that'll be the same this year in New York. They'll be swearing in the mayor January 1st of 2026. But I don't know if they'll be doing it at midnight. That's kind of not a very good time to be sworn in, I feel like. It's the middle of the frickin' night. It's the ball drop. People are there for the ball drop. They're not there to see the mayor get sworn in, but anyway, kind of interesting. New York's an interesting place when it comes to New Year's. There's a lot of action down there. Actually, we have in Guelph we have fireworks every year at our local Riverside Park, but they've been canceled because of the weather. Because the weather's so bad, we've actually canceled the firework display for Guelph. And there's some other cities around here that are following suit, or at least scaling back their celebrations. What is my favorite color? Probably blue. I like blue a lot. That's probably my favorite color. What's yours? Hey, Ontario Firebuff, welcome to the stream. Today's just an indoor stream, kind of a rambling stream. But yeah, let me know, what are you guys doing in your towns? Like, what are you doing in St. Thomas for New Year's? Is your city putting on anything, Mason, or are they just kind of, do they do anything for New Year's? Because I know we have fireworks. This is the first time we've ever canceled fireworks for New Year's. Nothing, LOL. Fair enough. That's alright. Easier that way. Easier that way. Although there was one perk. I don't know if Guelph Transit's still offering it, but Guelph Transit, which was my local transit agency, they used to offer free bus fares on the night of New Year's Eve to go to the celebrations and to just get around town, but I don't know if they're offering that this year or if that's been canceled. But I know Go Transit is offering free passes to get on the trains and buses to commute around the province, so that's kind of nice. So maybe I'll go to Toronto tomorrow and film down there. No, I won't. I'm not going to Toronto. Not by myself, at least. No desire to go even with friends, but I certainly wouldn't go by myself. The best way to get money is from me. Oh, okay, well. We don't do super chats on this live stream because unfortunately I'm not eligible for them. And even if I was, I wouldn't expect people to donate. That's crazy, you know. Some people make a living off of doing live streams, which is a crazy thought, you know. Doing this, literally what I'm doing, talking into a camera, people make money doing that. Like, there's some podcasts, you know, they get you know, $100 in a span of 5 minutes. It's like, holy jeez, like, where do people get their money, and why are people paying for the privilege of listening to someone talk? I don't know, but I'm just kidding. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I know some channels do have super chats. I don't have them yet. Not eligible. But 4,000 watch hours is a very difficult milestone to reach for a lot of YouTubers, so I've just kind of like given up on that goal of reaching it because it's like probably not going to happen. I've just now focused on, you know, just putting out videos, doing the streams, you know, doing posts, whatever. I'm not really focused on getting monetized anymore. Let me know in chat, is that your goal to get monetized on YouTube, or is it just more for a hobby? I think I've asked this question before to some of my regular viewers, but I'll ask it again just for a conversation starter. But my goal was to get monetized, but it's not anymore. My goal is now to just do videos and do live streams and talk to you guys. It's not really about money for me. But some people, you know, they just live for the money. I got Mahmood spamming hi, so I've already said hello. Hello, Harley. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This is just a rambling stream where I talk. I don't really care about money. I do YouTube for fun and to engage in other people. Yeah, that's the right reason to do it. You know, when these people start doing it for money, they kind of lose their footing, and they kind of lose the whole purpose of what they're doing. And they become greedy in some cases. So it's better to do it for fun and not for money. And you know, in the beginning, when my views were popping off, it was like, holy jeez, maybe I could get monetized. But I've kind of, you know, that's not what it's about for me. I enjoy filming, I enjoy streaming, and that's why I do it. But yeah, it's not about money for me. Yeah, we got a lot of spam comments tonight. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. Some days you get them. But that's one thing about these streams, like these vertical live streams, they show up in the shorts feed, which I didn't know until a couple months ago. So you get all the shorts viewers viewing the stream and leaving their comments, leaving their spam comments or their troll comments. So you get a lot of that in these vertical live streams. That's one thing about the horizontal live streams. You don't get that as much. But the troubles of horizontal live streams, you don't get as much viewers, and it's kind of harder for people to find your streams. Roblox or Minecraft? I like Minecraft. I've never actually played Roblox. Let me know in chat, what do you guys think of, what do you prefer, Roblox or Minecraft? I've played Minecraft for a long time, so I was actually just playing it before I started the stream, so 21 and I still play Minecraft, but I don't really care. I like it. You like both, Ontario Firebuff? That's good. Fair enough. Mahmood says okay. What's your favorite? What do you like? I'm actually playing Roblox right now. Hey, how about that? Cool. You can do like a lot of like there's a lot of mods in that in Roblox from what I understand. Like you can get mods and packages for things and it's kind of neat. Roblox, fair enough. Fair enough. I've never played it. So I've seen gameplay of it, but I've never actually played it. So, and I've never really it's never really like piqued my interest as a game that I'd go out of my way to play, but if the opportunity came along, I might play it, but it's not really something that interests me. Roblox is for kids, actually. You know, a lot of these games, some people would even say Minecraft is for kids, but you know what? Honestly, like I feel like video games, there's no age limit on them. You know, if people like them, whether they're adults or whether they're you know, children, who cares? You know, as long as you're happy and you enjoy the game, who cares how old you are? You know, that's how I view it, and you know, I don't really. It doesn't matter. Like some people would say that you know Minecraft is for kids, but you know Minecraft's a fun game. I like it. You know, GTA. I used to play a lot of that. Some people would say that's for kids, although that's probably less. But yeah, I like GTA. GTA's got a lot of cool mods. If you play on PC, there's a lot of cool mods for GTA. But yeah, I don't play much anymore. I just mainly stick to YouTube. I don't really play video games anymore. Mainly because I had a really bad problem with, you know, playing too much. So I kind of stopped playing, you know, entirely or like stepping away from it. So because I would play for hours and I wouldn't come out of my room and it was bad. It was bad. Am I from the USA? No, I am from Canada. I am from Canada, from a city called Guelph in the province of Ontario. Guelph, for those of you who don't know, is about an hour west of Toronto. It's a city, population's about 150,000 people almost. It's getting the big city problems, as I always say on my live streams, and I say to my friends. I heard one person say, "Oh, Guelph's got the small town charm," and I said, "I don't know what planet you're living on, but Guelph, there's nothing small town about Guelph. it's a city. It's a city. It doesn't have any small town charm. Fergus has small town charm. Elora has small town charm. Not fucking Guelph. But that's just my opinion. Some of these Guelph liberals would disagree with me. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that whole subject. I'd like to move out of Guelph, actually. I'd like to move to a smaller town. Get away from Guelph. I saw Guelph Station 1 on Google Maps. Wow, it looked different in 2009. Yeah, it certainly did. It changed a lot. They changed the front facade on it, and they changed the garage doors on it. It used to have the old glass doors, which actually looked better, and they were a lot better, too, because you could see the fire trucks. But it looked a lot better back then, in my opinion. I don't like the red facade that they've added on the building. So, you know, but fun fact about that Guelph Fire headquarters, it used to be a grocery store. It used to be the Dominion grocery store. And so it was repurposed in 1971, 71 or 72 as a fire station. The original fire station used to be on Kent Street, I believe it was. And it's Kent Street is the City Hall building now, so... but yeah, they repurposed an old Dominion grocery store and they repurposed it into a fire hall, and it's been a fire hall ever since. But there's actually, I saw a picture on Facebook of the Dominion grocery store, which is now the fire hall, in 1970 or 69, before it became the fire hall. And I wanted to share it, but never did. So if I find the picture again of what it used to look like and what it used to be, I'll definitely share it with you guys. But for those of you who don't know, our fire department building used to be a grocery store. Kind of an interesting piece of history there. Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to end this stream soon because we're almost 20 minutes in, and I've got some other things I've got to do. But I wanted to do this stream, you know, just because I almost forgot to do it because I got so busy in the afternoon. Yeah, our Station 1 never changed. It was always probably a fire station, too, eh? It was never, like, it was built for that purpose. It wasn't built to be, like, only the doors. Yeah, they change the doors on these fire halls a lot. Like, even us, we change the doors pretty regular. Because it was always a fire station. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Ours is kind of unique. I don't think many cities can say that their main fire hall used to be a grocery store, so I always find that kind of unique. And I never actually knew that it was a grocery store until about a year ago, and then I saw some pictures of it, and I asked around, and I found out it used to be a grocery store. But not many cities can say that their main fire hall was a grocery store. But yeah, it's kind of a neat little Guelph piece of history. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. It's been fun talking to you. It was good talking to you, Ontario Fire Buff, Mason. It's always good seeing you guys in chat. And for those of you who also join in the chat who are new viewers, I appreciate that. It's always nice chatting with new people and hearing about their countries or hearing about how their day's going. So anyway, for those of you who joined the stream, I appreciate it. Hopefully we can get back outside one of these days. I'm not married, no. Thank God. I like being single. I don't think I want to be married. But good question, Mahmoud. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream now. You guys have a good night. Thank you for joining. And subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what you see. And we'll talk to you guys later. Signing off from my bedroom. Take care, guys.